Hi. So I look hell right now. And I just woke up from a 5 hour nap, in which I came home from work and promptly fell asleep. And I missed an event that I was supposed to be at for work. And the hardest part of all of this is trying to explain to one of my students who was counting on me to be at this event why I wasn't there. Because the normal "I'm sick" doesn't really work when you have depression or anxiety. And so tonight I came home and I was so tired, just exhausted from the day, from everything, from this little demon having her second day of puppy preschool, to it's Greek week, and I'm overseeing that. There's just so much on my plate right now that I feel overwhelmed, and that's one of my triggers for kind of falling into the state of depression. And so I'm so tired that I have a hard time waking up and also have a hard time staying awake. And so I fell asleep tonight, and I have to explain to my students I fell asleep because I'm struggling with some pretty rough feelings of depression right now. And that you can't just say I'm sick. And explaining I fell asleep to a bunch of college kids is really difficult. I sometimes feel like the girl from Mean Girls. I'm sick. Um, and that's one of the hardest things to try and get people to understand, that depression and anxiety is an illness, very much so an illness. And there are days when you truly feel physically ill. You're exhausted, the body aches, headaches, um, being ravished and so hungry to being not able to even keep down food. And so all of these things play into having depression. Um, and so tonight I slept for 5 hours because I was so exhausted I could barely keep my eyes open. Um, and so I think the lesson here that I'm trying to get across is, um, when someone's sick, you never know what they mean by that. It can be a personal sickness. It could be sickness of the heart. It can be a sickness of the mind. It could be a sickness of the body. Um, and who are we to judge? And so, if you happen to be in a place where you're, I'm sick, um, we shouldn't be afraid to tell people that, like, I'm sick, I'm dealing with depression right now, and it's kind of hard, and this is what I need, or this is my apology for missing something. And so I hope this helps someone feel a little bit better about that idea of taking personal care whenever you do find yourself feeling a little sick.